This is the 5th annual Seafarers Conference. Its genesis, in fact, was born some time ago with the onset of offshore renewable energy. There was a massive discussion to be had about who is going to be involved, how is it going to affect others, other marine users and so on. And discussing it with people like the fishing industry, who naturally had a huge amount of questions to ask, you realise that it was very necessary to bring all of the mariners in Ireland together. Put them into the one room in the form of a conference, get everybody's opinion up on the stage and out so that we can all understand the perspectives and nobody can be left behind.
NMCI and MTU lead in education and training in maritime areas that are fundamentally important to society, and that includes renewable energy, cybersecurity, AI, and the digital ocean economy. So we are well placed to make sure that Ireland can make the most of the opportunities, and that as a nation we thrive.
In today's conference, we're trying to chart what the future will look like. And there are three key parts to that. You see, Ireland has incredible natural resources in terms of wind, in terms of fish. So what's this combination of the wind and the sea and the shallow water of the continental shelf mean? Now you look at the socio-economic driver that's in this country today, and that's data. So how do you put those three together? How do you put incredible resources of renewable energy, resources of protein, and now highly built resources of data together to create and underpin the socio-economic future? That's what this conference is about.
Vice Admiral Mark Mallet and Captain Anne, they were keynote speakers. It was very interesting to hear from them. I loved hearing from Captain Anne. It's great getting to meet other female captains. Anne had great interesting points because up until recently she was sailing in command of a vessel, and the difficulties we face, and which also comes into technology and AI, unmanned vessels, and how some ships, passenger ships in particular, will probably never be unmanned, but there is the opportunity there with other cargo ships that are pure cargo. So there's a lot of interesting topics there on the future and what we hope to see.
If we want to be serious about making a shift from a centralised fossil fuel-based system, then we need to embrace those smart technologies of AI, IoT, data analytics, and put them to work to help us, for example, have a more flexible grid that can cater for the renewable energies coming downstream.
This Seafarers Conference is important because it's the NMCI's opportunity to showcase to Ireland Inc. what it is that we do here in the college. Our role is to prepare the future maritime professionals for working in Ireland's maritime economy, and indeed they act as ambassadors in the global maritime industry.
Here at the NMCI and MTU, we are delighted to have the new simulation technology that we have on campus. It makes us first in Europe, in particular in terms of safety boat simulation. We have simulators now that will allow us to achieve the future for maritime, and they'll allow us to train an entire new generation of sailors and mariners.
My few words this morning, I just talk about resources and economy. I spoke about the sea as something that's personal to us all. The very reason we're alive as a society is because of the stabilising piece the ocean has brought in terms of climate change, and it is absolutely critical to us in terms of our future economy, in terms of our food, in terms of our energy supplies, but most importantly in terms of climate, that we look after the sea going forward. It's a remarkable environment, it's a remarkable place for youngsters at all ages, to get involved in terms of future careers. It's really technologically a revolution space where everybody, no matter what their background, can find a future at the sea.